Hey HTC, here you are for another daily Devo in the book of Philippians. My name is Pastor Todd. Today we're in Philippians chapter 4, verses 8 and 9. This is what it says. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. One thing that I've found important in my walk with the Lord is to pay attention in the Bible to imperative verbs, especially those in the New Testament that as followers of Jesus in his church, these are things that we're called to do, not just be aware of, not just know in our heads, but to do. Of all that we just read, there's two imperative verbs that are in this passage, and I want to bring those out. The first, think about such things. And I read that list to you. Things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, or praiseworthy. And what are all these things? These things are true about the character of who God is. So Paul says, focus your attention, with responsibility, think, process, meditate on these things. And this concept, along with what Paul says in 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5, it goes in the face of what a lot of people think is that they can't control what they think about. Paul would say different. Paul would say you absolutely can, and you're accountable to think about, consider, dwell upon the things that are true and consistent with the character of God. The other imperative verb was at the very end, put into practice. My ways, the things I've taught you, the things you've seen in me, don't just know them in your head. Do something with them in your life. That's why at HTC we have such a big value of helping make the Word of God not just something you know, not just truth that you know, but truth you live. And the idea of helping with the application so that we can know how to live lives that please the Lord. These two imperative verbs say, would you thoughtfully think upon, dwell upon the goodness of things that are consistent with the character of God, and would you put into practice the things you know?